Our book is The Olden Days Locket, and we both have our copy, and we are both here.
Yep.
And we both have all sticky notes.
And we have read up to our...
Yeah, we've all both read up to our space. So our book is about Rose and Jess. And Jess lives in Victoria in a house. And she's having visions of this girl named Rose who lived here in Victoria a while ago, in like 1986, I think. And there's a streetcar accident, so now Rose is living with her Aunt Ellen and as a parlor maid
At the O'Reilly's.
Oh yeah, at the O'Reilly's house. And Jess is having visions because she lost her locket and talk now.
Yeah. So should we do a sticky note?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I feel like when they talk about the diary, I feel like they're just
The diary was it's Cynthia's Cynthia's diary.
Yeah,
who is Rose's kind of enemy.
Yeah,
and Jess found her diary.
Yeah, I felt like they are just like stalling with most of the diary. They're just doing the diary over and over again.
I
also felt like they were just trying.
That was my last sticky note, actually.
Oh.
I said that I felt that it was kind of a little too long. Like, they talked about random things like, I got an A on my project, and I was like, oh, okay, that's good. And so my first sticky, you go. My first sticky note was when where did we start? Okay, it's kind of hard for me because I don't really know where we are.
Oh yeah, can you put them at the bottom?
Yeah.
I can do one.
Okay.
Okay, so when she sees that the lady in all black, I felt at the last page here, I felt like it got like really intense. I was like, whoa, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
I put a smiley face. I thought it was really nice when Rose was trying on Miss Kathleen's dress. She was like trying on the like fancy dresses, and she was like, "Oh, it's so nice."
Yeah.
You doing?
Okay. So I didn't actually know the accident was real here. I thought it was just made up, but I researched it, and it actually did happen. Yeah, there's that bridge downtown. There's a second one, and that's the one that fell. And so apparently like 55 people died from that. So that's sad.
And then what else I kind of thought was cool is that when Jess woke up from the vision, she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that it was taking me so long to do this task." She was doing a task when she fell asleep, and then she Libby, the person who works at the my aunt's house in this time, was like, "Oh no, you haven't been taking long," and then so it means that like Jess's vision of like 3 days happened in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
So I was really excited to read the next chapter because of the next chapter says Cynthia's revenge. And I thought she was gonna be Jess was gonna be haunted by her now, like Cynthia, because it said Cynthia's revenge. So I thought she was gonna haunt her. I just made it sound like that.
So 2 more sticky notes I have. The pig ran away, and it ruined Cynthia's party because it fell on her dress, and then she was like freaking out. So that was kind of funny. And Jess had to chase the pig.
Yeah, my last sticky note, I forgot to mention this, but it was kind of boring, about the diaries.
Yeah.
It was just like her talking about
stuff.
I really just didn't. I feel like that's pretty much the whole chapter. It's all about
It is
her
the whole
diary.
chapter. It's like it's like
and there's a few pages that they're actually
like June 20th, June 18th, June 25th. It's just really boring.
I know. Yeah, Like,
And then my last sticky note was, so Jess phones everybody in the phone book that ends with a bot, because that's
oh right, yeah.
Cynthia's last name. And so she's phoning all the other bots, and she's like, do you know anybody named Cynthia or Francis, which is Cynthia's brother? And then this one lady is like, oh yeah, I'm married to her
Son?
to
Or no, her brother's son.
To Francis's son.
Son, yeah.
And then she was like, and then Jess was like, oh. And then she was like, well, I found her locket. And then the person was like, she was like, there's a sharp intake of breath at the other end of the line. Cynthia's diary. So I was like, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
And then the next thing is called Cynthia's Revenge.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like she's gonna get like haunted or something.
Yeah. So our prediction is that Jess is gonna find the locket for Rose,
Yeah.
and then
That's what I think is gonna happen.
And
I don't know what I think. Then like Rose will come to peace,
yeah.
And I'm not really sure, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Cynthia is going to do something bad to Rose.
Probably.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh.